Aquí Sonoma es un pueblo pequeño, país del vino, muy hermoso.
Place where you can really breathe easy. People really look out for each other, but you know, it's small town America, basically.
You know, people really viewed it as this untouchable paradise. And then when that fire rolled through, you know, they all realized.
There you go, 3, 2, 1. The scene here now is much calmer than it was earlier today. There is almost no wind, but still firefighters have a fight on their hands. Around me here is a home in the town of Sonoma that burned. It's gone. The gas line is still on. There's fire spewing out of that.
At least 60,000 acres has burned in Sonoma and Solano counties.
We now know that this is the deadliest fire on record in California.
Wow, it's just the topography has changed. Okay, so we're coming up on my place now. We're coming on the other side of the highway. That's my house right there. I've been renting this place for about 20 years. I'm a sculptor. I had a lot stored in this old boxcar. Artwork and then all the family history. Everybody talks about the pictures and stuff, right? Well, there they were. I can't look at that anymore. This was my mother's hibiscus. She died 12, 14 years ago. It may come back. Okay. Come on, down to the root. My mother had a most remarkable green thumb. And she told me to remember there's one thing about plants, and that is that they die. And then you plant another one. So, it'd be nice to keep this one going though.
The smoke, which is so pervasive.
We definitely want the children, elderly, to take precautions and limit their exposure by staying indoors.
This is where I grew up. This is a family home, man. How's Dad today? Is he up at all? Is Dad getting up at all?
Yes, he did.
Oh. Hi, Daisy. All right, come on. Come on in, you're just sitting there. Hey, look who's here. Hey, it's Chris. Hey. Hi there. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Ah.
What are you up to?
You know, it's a little smoky in the valley. We got a little fire up on the hill. So I've been dealing with that, you know. Dealing with the fire. Dad is 88 years old. He's lived here his whole life. type 1 diabetic. So as this thing is going on, you're seeing the fire coming and you're not wanting to move Dad because it could harm him, just to move him. Thank God we haven't had to.
Hey, Chris, this is Kimberly and David. You know, unfortunately, our pool has a lot of ash and soot in it.
And it's funny, the people that are calling, like some guy's calling and he's like, you know, will you get out and clean my fountains? And I'm just going, oh God, you know, and you gotta chill. It's like, oh man. So, gotta keep it going.
Soy de Michoacán. Hace 8 años que radico aquí en Sonoma.
Ándale. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien. Mira, vamos a estar acá. O si gustas, ahí quédate. Ahí quédate. Oh, pues está durmiendo la nena, lo bueno. Entonces están en casa y ya tienen luz.
Ya, pero estamos sin trabajo.
No tiene no está empleada por nadie.
No estoy trabajando.
Ok. ¿Y esto es por causa del incendio?
Sí. Sí, que no nos han dado trabajo.
Se anticipa que va a durar tiempo para
recuperarse.
Recuperarse, sí. Pero mucha paciencia es lo que nos dice, mucha paciencia.
Mucha fe.
Y paz y fe. Y sin pena, ¿verdad? Para poder aportar a lo que se puede.
Ya, pues ya como que estemos bien ahí. Es lo importante.
Eso sí. ¡Vamos, mami!
Todos tenemos miedo y no importa si tenemos papeles o no. Y estoy aquí para el futuro de mis hijos. Pero ya no estoy tan segura.
In there?
There's like a little bit, not much.
So we gotta fill it up.
Yeah.
That's an oil can? Oh, you should get the one from Grandpa's. That oil can that you used.
There's nothing left at Grandpa's, kid.
What?
It's gonna be sold. It's all cleaned out.
Already?
Yep. It's all cleaned out. Yeah, it's like everywhere you look, you see things that are so meaningful.
Just about over.
Yeah. What is? The fire? The fire's just about over? What?
Correct.
It's hard to come in, you know? It's hard. It's definitely hard to come in. Yeah, I don't think I'll be around too much more.
Don't close it.
Yeah, I think the thing about Dad's passing too is it really puts everything into perspective in your life. Puts it in a timeline, lets you know. You look at how I'm here supporting my dad, my brothers are here supporting him. Will Chris be able to stay here and do that? Will he be able to invent himself like I've invented myself to stay here and survive in this town? Voila.
So this is it. Somehow I'm just consumed with trying to get into my new space and get going again. A lot of the barns burnt, and the remaining barns have increased value. For an artist like me, it's getting harder and harder to live in Sonoma.
Well, Sonoma County's had a serious housing shortage before the fires, and now it's a crisis.
Sonoma County rents are up 36% since the event happened. They're sitting around $3,200.
Moving in here with Joanne, living together. I suppose that's a good thing out of it all. And that's really, I think, why we stay anywhere. It's the people that keep you there. I belong in Sonoma with all of its charm and all of its troubles.
Yo después de los incendios pasé como un mes sin trabajar. ¿Por qué? Porque no había gente. Pero sí subieron las rentas, donde quiera subieron la renta. Con lo poco que tenemos, pagamos la renta o tenemos para comer. Yo casi no soy de las que piden dinero porque me da pena, me da vergüenza. Y esa vez le pensé para ir a pedir ayuda. Le dije, voy a la luz a aplicar para lo de la renta.
La cámara, mamá. Mira, la cámara le gustó. ¿Tienes 2 niños?
Pues gracias a Dios sí nos ayudaron con la mitad. Y pues yo para mí fue algo pues que no me lo esperaba. Le dije a mi esposo, Dios ve la necesidad de cada persona.
It's just so beautiful to watch that, isn't it? Watch the waterfall.
It's like a waterfall.
Yeah, it is. It's incredible. That's a $300 fire suppression system. I'm so glad I didn't have to use that.
After the fire, I realized I had no pictures of my mother. All gone. Makes it all the more significant, I guess. Yeah, it's got green there. I'll come back. Okay.